First time I got a chance to come down to your gym here in the heart of peak performance. What are we going to call it?
Do you know what, I was going to go with the LBC, Liverpool Boxing Club, but a few people have been telling me that due to copyright, I can't have it. Like Paul Rimmer, Paddy's trainer, he tried to create a Liverpool wrestling club and it got put to a stop, do you know what I mean? Because they're just afraid of Liverpool and so I think we'll have to think outside the box, do you know what I mean? Get it done as soon as possible for when Brandon's in the ring, do you know what I mean? I don't want him fighting out of peak performance.
Well, you're
won't be a bad idea, like, to be honest, you know what I mean? But won't be on for coming
out. Get us to sponsor you.
What's that?
Get us to sponsor you.
No, they do the strength conditioning here.
Really? Well, you started with Brandon. And now I've come down here, you've got two new additions in, what's Matt's surname?
Matty Davies.
Matty Davies. And then we've got Liam Moon.
Yeah.
Obviously we've got boxing in his family.
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah. But I was truly impressed with, you know, weren't too sure what to expect. And all three of them are all like, they're very talented.
Talented kids, yeah. I like that. I wouldn't work with someone who I didn't think could add something about them to be able to do something in boxing, you know what I mean? There's no point.
But it's weird, they've been all around the place, they've been away and they've come back, but you met them when you was at Everton Red Triangle, been coaching there, you just started coaching, is that right at that point there?
When Brandon was fighting, do you mean? Yeah, I stopped boxing when I was around about 22. And I started coaching on Brandon around about that time.
You've been coaching a while then?
Yeah, I've been coaching a long time now, like 31. I started when I was about 22. Young to be a coach, you know what I mean? Like I was going on them courses and everyone around me was like all 40, 50 year olds.
You actually look younger than Liam.
And Liam was about 42, so he's not that big around.
He's got a big paper around, hasn't he?
Yeah, but the lads, I've been in the gym coaching when the lads came in young. I don't think I was fighting when Brandon came in the gym, I was coaching. The same with Liam. Liam walked in when he was like 9 or 10. Young kids, so I've known them for a long time, so I've got a very good relationship with them. I think that's why there's such a good atmosphere in the gym with the lads, you know what I mean? Every day we come in here, it's a laugh.
You have to be, wouldn't you? It's tiny.
I know. Defence is like paying out with it.
And that ring, that must be a nightmare, especially for anyone who's in with Brandon.
Yeah, I don't know, but I've been trying to get them out and get them into a little bit of a bigger ring, do you know what I mean? But it's only going to benefit them, do you know what I mean, when they get in there and it's fucking...
I was talking to all the lads and what I like with what I see you when you talking to the lads and coaching with them, as good as, because they've all got really good skills, but what I like is you like them to deliver power.
Yeah.
Power seems to be a very important part, and they've all seemed to have got it, you know. Matt seems to like he can bang a bit. I was watching Liam's left up on the bang that looked vicious, and obviously, I know it's horrible to say, but he's a freak.
He's an alien, we call him an alien in here. He's just... At the amount of times, right, and I feel bad for it because I'll say to Liam, do this. You know what I mean? He's doing that wrong and he'll do it and he'll land it once. Brandon will know what he's doing the next time, he'll counter it, do you know what I mean? He's like, everything you give him, he's got an answer for. And if you have an answer again, he'll have another answer for. He's always getting the last word. It's like having an argument with your bird. He's always getting that last little saying, do you know what I mean?
Well, this is exciting now because you're bringing Liam and Matt down to Steve Wood and they're going to sign this weekend.
Yeah.
So hopefully they could be on the same bill with Brandon, would they be ready for that?
Yeah, I'll have them ready for that.
We're talking end of November, maybe beginning December, so we've got what, maybe 10, 12 weeks, is it?
20 time. I've been training them pretty hard over the past couple of weeks to make sure that if something does come up that they're ready, do you know what I mean? So I'm more than happy with what they've been, what shape they've been by.
Yourself?
I do, yeah, I still spar now and again, do you know what I mean? So I'll get the little thing out, but I didn't like the diet in me. I like a bevy. I didn't have the dedication that these lads have got, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I find like I have got that dedication to me coaching, do you know what I mean? So it works better for me.
And I mean, do you sit up late at night thinking of ways to talk to these kids?
I swear to God, right, that's Paddy. I rang him the other night. I was doing this working on a tech session for him for the next morning, and it was about 11 o'clock at night, right, and I just finished up, and I went, doesn't work for southpaws. So I had to change my whole session, do you know what I mean? So
I forgot to mention, Matt's a southpaw, isn't he?
Matt's a southpaw as well, yeah. So I had Paddy working with Matt, and I was like, for fuck's sake, do you know what I mean? It's opposite stance. So, and I reckon when he's getting with someone in the ring, you know, everyone says, oh, southpaws are awkward. Matty Davies and Brandon Dayward, they're too awkward southpaws. So if Paddy and Liam are to get in with a southpaw now, they've got plenty of experience and plenty of awkward southpaw experience in front of them.
We've seen it we just recently, a couple of an ex-VIP fighter, Liam Taylor, fought Darren Tetley on one of the MTK shows, and then we had self-apparent fighting Eric Donovan. And I always say, sometimes when you fight a southpaw, you sort of, you can't afford to be too pretty. I think you just got to be a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more committed, because you try and box with a guy who's been practicing to box against an orthodox fighter from the first day he walked into a gym, and you've been practicing to fight a southpaw for 3 months. He's always going to have the advantage over you. You know, so if you're a good southpaw, you have got a natural advantage over 70% of fighters out there.
Yeah, I agree. To be fair, it is exactly the same both ways, but what you said there about it's just from the day you walk in the gym, 70-80% orthodox fighters, there's not many southpaws, so you're right, it's more experience against that stance.
So it's hard to train for that one fight, and if he's particularly good, that's what I'm saying. I think sometimes you just got to be a bit nasty and a little bit more reckless against him and commit yourself a little bit more. And when Zelfa did that from round 6, 7 and 8, it took the effect, but when he was trying to box with the southpaw boxer, it was hard.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that into Matty about turning into his shots a little bit more, because if you watch him on the bag and you watch him in pads and you look at him training, he's nasty, and then you watch him in sparring and it's not as nasty as you, so that's like how I want to get him out of there. I want to get him in the ring, because I think when he's sparring the lads in the gym like Paddy, he's being too nice. I don't know, I can't wait to get him in the ring and let him see his hands go. I can't wait.
When you work with Paddy, obviously he doesn't need to know the same as the rest of the boys, because those skills that you're teaching your fighters probably can't transfer directly to mixed martial arts. You'll be wasting.
Not directly, not that some things directly, but some things do work, and like I think I'm quite good at mixing what he does mixing what I do into what he does. For example, if he rolls, he might come into a knee, so we have to work on footwork and maybe stepping out instead of rolling. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you said he's trying to work on his feet to get his feet better.
Yeah, that's his main thing. His chin's up in the air. When he goes up in the air, his big long blocks go everywhere when he gets hit. It makes it 10 times worse. We need to get him some fucking cornrows or something.
That's what you say. Give him an Alice band.
Yeah.
Well, it's his hair. It's his trademark, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to get rid of it anyway.
But I truly enjoyed myself down here, mate. I think we've got 3 great lads. I'm really looking forward to seeing where they go. But I do believe Brandon could be a real breath of fresh air on those flies and super flies, because not only has he skills, but he's got this. So I know his record doesn't say that yet, because he's only had 4 fights and only 1 stoppage. But I think that's going to change.
Yeah, so do I. I've actually been working on it. Have you seen them power shields?
Yeah.
Like most days I have Brandon on that, just working on rotating his weight through, because that's something I've mentioned to him, that I want his knockout ratio up. I mean, it's what people want to see. Do you know what I mean? And like you said, not many people at that weight don't see a lot of knockouts, but with how hard he hits and how good he is, I want people out there in a round or 2. Do you know what I mean?
I think
I've said this too.
You know, you need. If you look at all the greats on the world scene, they've all got very, very high knockout percentages. You know, in the 70 plus, if not more. You know, and the majority of the British fighters are not. They're sort of like 50% less. You know, 40%, 35%.
To be honest, I like a lot. And don't get me wrong, it's a side of coaching and it's a part of boxing about getting your rounds in. But me personally, I think you should be getting your rounds in the gym. Don't get paid all the time. If you get in there, get them out in round 1 if you can do. I don't like all this. Get your 4 rounds in. Get used to boxing 4 rounds. Get used to boxing 4 rounds in your gym and your sparring. When you get in there, get in, get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I believe there's no good fighting a 4 round at a 10 round pace.
No.
You know, you go in there, and if you get out and you've not finished it wasn't through the lack of not trying.
Yeah.
So I like your ethos. You've got 3 cracking fighters, like you say, that I think could make a nice little bit of noise over in there and get some let's get some
Get
people
them out
behind
there.
and following them.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's exciting, mate. I've got a smile on my face, haven't I? And like I say, Brandon does that, but I was also pleasantly surprised with the other two.
Good.
Listen, see you in a few weeks when we have a definite date, and hopefully maybe come down here and catch you. Oh, wait, if you come down to Manchester doing some sparring.
Yeah,
because
hopefully.
we was just talking, you know, we got Mark Leach, and he's looking for those titles. He's looking for the English, the Commonwealth, or the British. Well, he's English champion, isn't he? He's looking for the British or the Commonwealth. So I think Brandon could be great sparring for him.
I'm going to speak to Steve on Saturday about Mark.
Yeah.
Get Brandon down here, yeah.
Right, well, listen, look forward to catching you up down there, and
Thank you,
I'll
Lee.
be really looking forward to watching that spar.
It's like nice
See you later, mate.
Okay.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.